Yeah. So greetings Nobhala. Can you please, we are seeing umsebenzi inside the university for the past 2 weeks, consistent struggle of the workers. So I would like Nobhala for you to introduce yourself, maybe even introduce the background of the struggles of the workers, the demands, or maybe the work of the union within the sector of workers in the university.
Thank you, sir. My name is Stanley Simelane. I'm the Secretary General of NAWUSHI, which is the National Union of Higher Institutions in Swaziland. We basically organize in all the tertiary institutions in Swaziland. Currently, we have 7 branches. Unewsa is one of our branches. So we had negotiations started way back in July. We had a number of demands on the table. Then as we continued with our negotiations, we so happened to not reach an agreement on one demand, which we ended up deadlocking on December 5. We went for conciliation with CIMAC. We couldn't break through up until we reached a deadlock on the 5th of January. Then we followed all the other processes which involve going for a strike. So we served them with a notice, intention to engage on a legal strike action last week Friday. So we started the legal strike on Monday.
Oh, okay. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Nobhala, from NAWUSHI. I think we can also give Comrade Nobhala, General Secretary of ALAP, to also introduce himself and also introduce the demands of the workers currently that are being forwarded to the administration.
No, thank you so much, and greetings to Bonga Babugeli, the voice of the people, and also CPS comrades here for the coverage. I am Dr. Mduduzi Shongwe. I am the General Secretary of the Association of Lecturers, Academic and Administrative Personnel, known as ALAP. It's a university that university and administrations and positions. Iyafana na la shito umlingano wami lapha umholi ukuthi lenza by notching la nje dlabe ngabe seqala last year so singafani kahle nemcashi ibe ibuya back door but 2018 so that's all umcashi but ke last year sasivumelana etafuleni saqala ke process yayo nakala lapho efana le kana usho ukuthi umthetho uhlike ukuthi ngabe ngavumelani ngiyahamba niye bosemark basaba ngilamu ngakhona iqiniso ukufika sifike khona namuhla ukuthi isikhethe si disabled ukuthi siya ngena ku strike lesemthethweni by the way so ngosipeni lawo la semthethweni ngoba silandela umthetho endlalo beke ngayo so iyafana na demand so le nje ukuthi solo as university as notching ukuthi ba reward ukuthi performile meaning are doing your duties funeke every year ke ngoba le system is now thina ukuthi kude kuyokhona lo bangasinika ngawo ngaphandle ukuthi kwende every year njengoba kwendeka before 2018 but umqashi wathi sathi usasasinikede so ilapho nje lakithi sineke we've been here this is our 15th day as ALAP basijoinile balingani this week so siyaqhubeka sifuna nje demand lasikhona khona ngalo ukuthi umqashi solo uyazama ukusinikeda so amini usinikeda kubona tafel usinikeda ke manele kumuva unye kanti bekungithule funa sinike bona one bese ukuthi asafuna ukusinika back pay kanti thina sifuna le back pay sesicabana lapho nje tafel but ke hopeful ukuthi maybe today or tomorrow they will call and say let's come back to the table to negotiate on the issue.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Nobhala. We have had or we have seen publications from different media houses report about the financial crisis that is within the university and also other parastatals within the country and the government itself. Ibonakala is struggling in its financings. So, is there any hope that you see as the union that the university must be able to find maybe a bailout from somewhere in terms of its financial crisis to resolve the issues, or you are ready to even compromise on your struggles to say we can give this one to the university and also we not be able to give other demands away, to compromise on other demands? So is there any hope that you see, because we have heard that it is beyond the billion that the university, the areas of the university are beyond the billion. So what are your prospects in terms of that? Will the university be able to solve those problems? Because we've also seen some students striking within the university, and we are seeing the collapse of the university. There is no furniture, there are no equipments of working. So are there any possibilities that you see the university resolving this issue?
Thank you, Sam. Well, on our demands, we are very positive that at the end, solution or agreement letaba suitable ukula parties as sikhuluma lokuthi sikhuluma ngama negotiations is party iba ne position yayo as the nikhuluma, you try to find each other kulawo ma-positions. So kuma-negotiations niyakhona lokumova kulama positions, and even though I may not go into details because what happened on Monday, we could not move on our position. They only told us they are offering us one band movement effective 1st April 2023, which was not acceptable to us, and they couldn't take our position. The what is important, we wanted band movements same as caller.
Yeah.
Then the corner was backdated to 1st April 2022. So wanted the same thing to happen with my band movements. But unfortunately, Bonaparte started band movements on 1st April without any back pay. And they didn't want to take anything from us. No, any other positions. So that was not discussed where we deadlocked on Monday.
Oh, okay. No, thank you, no, Bala. From what you are saying, maybe before the university opens, you would have reached an agreement between the two parties, between the university and also the union. So mine will also be to say where the collaboration or the work together of the two unions, gukuthi nihlangana kuphi nehlukane kuphi as ALAP and also NAWUSHI.
Yes, siyabonga kakhulu. Ngicabanga ukuthi njengoba sibona sizawonye vele. Isikhathini esiningi siyahlephana ligwayi. Nasifika indaba yathi suke sibuya sithoba lo hole sesibuya khona umqashi uthi 10. Lo wasihlukanisa kona wakuhlukanisa sathi for whatever reason, but siyethemba ukuthi ngelanga sibuyenza wonye sibe sithawonye njengoba sibenza wayitafuleni. Lamalanga nje tafuleni siyenza wonye ngoba afana nama issues. Umqashi sibona kanye kanye. But ekusebenzeni imalanga day to day siyasebenzisana kahle, siyareputhelana, sihlangana. But there are many issues la khona vetted life. Ngoba lamanye kuma working tools siyahlangana vele enza wonye especially ligwayi and we are together in this particular issue. Just to go back a bit lenza babisho ngomholi ukuthi do a solution, of course. Questions compromise on both sides, but you shouldn't be seen take what I'm saying or leave it. That's not the approach for negotiation. Negotiations, you come and say, this is my offer. What is your plea or your counter offer? So until we reach an agreement. But if you come and say, take this or not, or leave it, then that's a different situation, which is what has brought us where we are. We want to take this or leave it. We need to talk and negotiate, and both parties are ready to compromise. We believe there'll be a solution soon, and we want to go back to work as soon as we get a solution. But we cannot then go back to our expectations. Welfare, so that is what the situation is obtaining right now.
Thank you so much, Nopala. As we are about to conclude our interview, I think my last question to you, Nopala, would be: we are so much impressed by the resilience and the effort that is being put by the workers to be seen in the picket line and determined to stay in the picket line until their demands are fulfilled. My question lastly would be, say, where or how or what had been done by the union to encourage or maybe motivate, inspire the workers to be on the picket and be confident that their demands will be fulfilled if they stay on the picket line, if they stay resilient on their strike.
Thank you, my brother. Well, our workers, we come a very long way back with them, and we now all along, and they know strength, union, unity. Once we are together, so that on its own is a self-motivation to the workers. Two, peacefully, as per the Industrial Relations Act. This is the legal according to the Industrial Relations Act. Peacefully, so we are encouraged to violence, or they might not find themselves by in trouble because the land as it is. We've had the deadlocks before. We're able to talk with the management, say try breakthrough. So that is encouraging on its own.
Yeah, thank you.
And to add on what Mduduzi is saying, also we share the same sentiments, which is what he's saying, which they've seen the strength of the unions. Secondly, also the legitimacy of the demand. This demand is legitimate. So everybody agrees. If you can go to government people, you can go to even the employer. The employer acknowledges, but yes, the demand is legitimate. So that on its own is motivating because they know they are not just waking up and saying they are demanding something out of the blue. Despite all the things that are happening, still has a duplication. Despite the debts when is a contract with employees, needs to fulfill their part and we fulfill our part because we are working, we're delivering, we're performing. We need to be rewarded. So the demand is very legitimate. That's what also pushes the members to come here because they know that this what they are demanding is theirs. They should get it. They should have gotten it way back. So that's why they don't want any person now to change them because they are now in a position to dictate to them. No,
Yeah.
it should be a negotiation, and we're equally at the table with the employer, so we should be always coming at level and agreeing.
Okay, thank you, Nopala. You had wanted to direct with this question lastly to you in terms of if you affiliate to COSWA, if you do, and if you not, why not? And if you do, yes, and what has been the response of the Federation towards the strikes of the workers? What has been done by, whether it's a statement or whether any support that has been given to you by COSWA as a federation of trade unions in the country?
Okay, thank you. I think I will just be straight to you and say that we are not yet affiliated to COSWA, and we have actually deliberated on that at our union level, but we are hoping that because for now we are reviewing the constitution for ALAP, so hopefully after that there will be something that we said in terms of affiliation, if you affiliate or not, but it's up to the members once we get to the stage to resolve to say do they want to do that or not. So it's a question that is also in our minds, and we are looking forward to the constitutional review process to be completed, and then we can see from what members are saying, should we have that or not, because it's upon the members that they want to affiliate or not. And as for now we are not affiliated, so it would be unfair for us then to expect them maybe to comment on that regard because we are not affiliated. So we don't blame anyone for not doing that. So for us, for now, it's our cause, and we are believing that we are on the right track internally to solve the issues that are engulfing us. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. Siyabonga Bonobhala. I had a lot of questions to ask because we also interviewed the student presidents, Gusnas, and was hoping that sooner they will have bilateral meetings with the two unions. And I don't know what would be the response from you if SNAS sent that invitation letter for bilateral meetings. Will it be accepted from you, or you do not expect students to involve themselves in these working class struggles, or even you too, you don't want to find yourself uniting with students so that the issues that are being faced by the universities or the education in the country be resolved together on a table on discussions?
Yeah, if I might go first on that one. We actually received a call this morning, I think around this noon, around 12 or so. One of the I think from FF Command for Students section, they were asking us for a meeting. We were clear that we are workers of the university, and there's a law that we are following. As he said, that there are laws that are laid out on how to strike. So there's no law that